The shadow of betrayal.
You're a handsome lad, Geno. I'd imagine that your parents are very proud of you.
Geno's parents far away.
Well, that's sad. Hey, why don't you just think of me as your father? Listen to this, my fine native son. You are much better than Tom Carter. You are. Yet he's with Kara in your village, right?
I stronger than Tom.
Then prove it. Join our team and help us get rid of Tom Carter forever. Will you help?
Mm-hmm.
Very good. This should work very well. That went a little bit better than I hoped it might. Once we get our hands on that Dino Watch, there will be no more secrets.
Mm-hmm. When we know where that thing came from, we might need to study Carter himself, too.
All I want to know is how Tom Carter can turn himself into a DINOFROZ with the flip of a switch. Now that we have the ability to control our own hybrid creature, we're still missing the crucial component of being able to make the transformation instantly, and in all conditions. I want that.
Melston, from exactly where did you get this photograph?
On the bank of the stream. Is that not the girl you're looking for?
Oh, that's Nancy, all right. And I've even met the man in the picture. He's the man who stopped me outside the museum and first told me about the Jurassic Eye mission.
Jurassic Eye.
Jurassic what?
Jurassic Eye. Never forget what I said here.
What does it mean?
What? That was this man?
Yes. Do you know who he is, Dad?
I might, but I'm not certain.
Shouldn't we be looking for her?
You know, John, I've already spoken to her. About her father. He had me give her a present from the future. A special stealth suit that can overcome the most advanced methods of thermal detection. And you can bet she's putting it to good use.
Wow, that sounds incredible. How does it work?
It's actually something that Warnell developed that came from his dragon skin studies.
Am I the only one who feels like maybe this plot could not get any thicker?
I don't think we know all of it yet, John.
Do you think that Nancy's looking for Stroker's headquarters?
I think she's finding out everything that's going on inside them.
The charges against you are so grave that I had to leave the celebration of the Day of the Two Stars. I want the truth, Arctic, and I want it right now.
It is as I've already explained. I gave Vlad the drink, but I gave it to myself as well. If I had tried to poison Vlad, I would have also poisoned myself.
You could have taken the same antidote I did.
Let me ask you a question. I find the timing of this accusation interesting. Are you just trying to save yourself?
What are you talking about?
Did you not just disobey Drakemon to save a human's life?
The reasons for that decision is of no concern of yours.
Is this not just one more instance of Vlad disregarding your orders?
You're only making things worse for yourself.
Do you even know whose side you're on?
Do you guys miss becoming DINOFROZ?
Well, only sometimes, you know? Like every waking minute? How do you feel about it, Eric?
Of course I miss it. Who wouldn't want to turn into a dinosaur? But ultimately, that gift was meant for Tom, and apparently not the rest of us.
You're right about that, Eric. Now Team DINOFROZ is all about Tom.
Well, I'd say it's still at least a little bit about us.
You can say that again. Where would we be without our ace driver and our all-American crack-shot Headzilla Bob?
Oh, and don't forget about our resident genius. He comes in mighty handy. Look! Check out our fearless leader.
Looks like Tom and Kara have made peace with each other.
Glad to see he's focused on the business at hand.
Now that Geno is gone, it seems to me that Keira is a little bit more...
Happy and relaxed?
Precisely. You took the words right out of my enormous mouth. Now, if I could just put this infernal beast into my enormous mouth and be rid of it forever!
The situation is under control. I convinced Drakemon Vlad was wrong.
Otherwise, he would not let the two of us command this latest mission against the DINOFROZ.
Vlad's the one who publicly disobeyed Drakemon, whereas I have been nothing but loyal.
And with the passage of the comet Fire Rock, the Earth becomes a haven for dragons only. Except
for Vlad, I'm going to miss him so much. He will be but a memory, whereas you and I, my dear friend Petrus, will become Drakemon's most favorite and trusted generals.
the Flames have completed the upgrade process.
This time the DINOFROZ will be going up against an old friend. Although it would be more accurate to say two old friends.
You should know we will not tolerate failure.
I have a score to settle with DINOFROZ.
So do I remember correctly? We're kind of in this thing together?
You must hurry. The DINOFROZ are at the Cape of Fear. So, the two of you must go and defend the fragment Fire Rock that is hidden there at all costs.
Again with the Cape of Fear? Did they have to name it that?
Back off, Headzilla. You're managing to make me nervous about this place.
I think I've had about enough of this Headzilla stuff.
I didn't really mean to hurt your feelings. I'm sincerely sorry, Skulkantor.
Come on, DINOFROZ.
Meet your doom.
Listen, don't mess up.
I am not the problem, Shorty.
There's a slight problem with the road, fellas. It isn't there anymore.
Well, I guess we're hoofing it. And so begins our hunt for the fourth Fire Rock fragment. It's not gonna be easy to find the fragment.
Like looking for a needle in a big scary haystack.
Did you bring your Fire Rock magnet?
Nice.
Come on. Don't be like that, big guy. You know you love me.
Huh? D-Watch time. Looks like we aren't alone. Of course we're not. The light is red.
Does it say when they're going to attack?
You should at least be able to see them coming. Am I right? Huh?
Unless, of course, the dragon happens to be here already. Huh?
You got that one right, DINOFROZ.
And the prize you win is your own annihilation.
Wow. Is it me or are those guys much bigger?
Confirmed. They also seem to have undergone an upgrade.
Tom?
So, what do these clowns do?
They're a mutant dragon with carved armored heads, each with its own personality, right? Oh yeah. It can produce seismic waves by striking the ground with its heads, and they launch massive flaming projectiles. The rest of us won't be very effective from the field. We should head back to the J-Truck. Right. Try to find a way to the top of the hill.
You watch your back, man. And your front, too. And your sides.
Let's move out!
All right. I have to evaluate which of the DINOFROZ is best suited to counter Hammerhead, and I think I've got it.
Come out, DINOFROZ.
The longer you make us wait, the madder we're both going to be. So get out here.
DINOFROZ Evolution! All right, Tom chose Gorilla.
Go Tom Kong. Now let's figure out how we can help him. Hold on, we're coming.
Ah!
What in the name of Gutfire was that? Hi boys, how's it going? I always heard 2 heads are better than 1. But in your case, I'm not seeing it. I think this one's hollow.